Welcome to the HAR.com Consumer Knowledge Series. In this video, we will discuss a seller's disclosure. Sellers in the state of Texas are required by state property code to provide a disclosure to the prospective buyer of any known material defects. State law dictates that the seller of a residence is required to provide the buyer with a complete and accurate disclosure of the condition of the property. This requirement is designed to protect buyers from hidden or undisclosed defects that the seller knows about at the time of the sale. State law goes so far as to make it possible for the buyer to make the seller take back the home if the seller does not provide a disclosure. There are some exemptions, so ask your realtor to help you understand these exemptions and whether any of them apply. The Texas Association of Realtors provides a form that your realtor will have available. Disclosures must be taken seriously. The single most common source of lawsuits is the lack of a properly completed seller's disclosure. Lawsuits typically arise out of disputes between the buyer and seller over what level of information the seller had about the property at the time of the sale. If it can be proven that the seller knew about a defect that was not disclosed to the buyer, then the buyer will have strong grounds to sue the seller and potentially receive some level of compensation for the non-disclosure of the defect. The only positive proof that the buyer has been fully informed is to have a copy of the seller's disclosure that's been countersigned by the buyer with initials on all the pages. This indicates that the buyer has had a full opportunity to review the disclosure of known defects. Disclosures are a critical part of any real estate transaction. So now you know something about the seller's disclosure in Texas. But remember that a realtor is always the best source of information for all your real estate needs.